Hmm? Just a sec. Okay, so, what will it be? Oh. Hey, you're a new one. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Yes, I'm familiar with everyone who comes in. I'm the one who's serving everyone after all. Well then, welcome to my tavern. It's a small, rickety old thing, but we have just about everything that you might need. Actually, speaking of, since you are new around here, we actually have this sort of tradition going around. So, how it works is basically the first drink is going to be on us, it's on the house, but I have to be the one that has to make your drink. You don't get to decide. And then you'll have to drink it no matter what I put in it. Oh, you don't look like you like that, huh? Well, you do look the type. Pretty set in your ways. Seem to know what you want and what you don't. Okay, then, how about this? To make it more interesting, if you don't like what I make for you, then if you ever do decide to come back, all your drinks for your 3 consecutive visits, it'll also be on the house. Yeah, I'm that confident. Well, if you end up liking it instead, then, how about you'll promise that you'll come back some other night and then become a regular? Yeah, either way, I'm basically making you come back. Though I am fairly confident you will like what I'll make you. I've had probably a handful that didn't end up liking the drink I made, but you know, they come back, more or less. Back then, I didn't even make it 3 consecutive visits. I made it 1. Like, they just have to come back for 1 night. Because I wasn't as confident then, but right now I'm fully confident you'll end up liking what I make you. How about that? Sound good? Okay then. So if you'll just excuse me for a bit. Hey, do you mind being in charge for a bit? Yeah. Someone use. Yeah, you know how it is. Okay. Thanks. Okay, so let me just get you a freshly washed mug then. So this drink is actually very special. What makes it special is that there's a tiny bit of magic in it. Though I'm not a practicing mage myself, the magic is found in the ingredients. It's absorbed it. Are you familiar with magic? Do you use it? Anyways, you know how it is, magic. A bit of a prissy, choosy thing. It's like a horse. It has to know about you a bit more, understand you, before it lets you control it. In that sense, I will be needing to know just tiny information and tiny bits of your life for the magic in the drink to work. You know how it is. You can be as vague as you want, or as detailed as you want. Just, you need to answer it. I won't be asking a lot of questions, just, you know, enough for the drink, alright? So, you an adventurer? Yeah, your weapon by your hip and the armor kinda gave it away. You look a bit young, though. Not that I'm implying anything. It's just an observation. So, how'd you get into adventuring? Ah, the order. So you took on adventuring because of the king's decree. You know what? That's actually quite brave of you. I mean, whether you did it for gold, for glory, or the goodness of your heart, what you're doing, it's not easy. It takes a lot out of you. Going out every day for battles that never ends. Maybe sometimes wondering if it's worth it. I mean, I know I would. I bet you can barely sleep most nights. Just a hunch, though. Those shadows under your eyes might have also given you away. Okay, so this should be enough, actually. What I'll be making for you is something I've learned from a kitchen witch. Met her a long time ago. She needed some herbs for an emergency, and she gave me this recipe in exchange. It's actually originally a soup, but I was able to make a drink version of it. We also actually have the soup. If you want, you can try it when you come back. Yeah, I said when. Like I said, I'm confident. So, okay, so this last step might sound a bit weird, but do you mind, yeah. This leaf? Yeah, do you mind rubbing it a bit? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's enough. Thank you. And here we go. So I'll make it in front of you, just so you know there ain't any funny business. First, a splash of forge fire. It's a drink the dwarves like so much. So it slightly tastes of coal mines, and it's coal mines dipped in star sugar. It's they drink a lot of it because it serves its purpose of removing the aches and weariness off your body. So, which I think you might need. Hopefully. Hopefully not. And then mostly it's filled with our own special mead. It's made of wood grapes, water from the Emerald River, and then Raven Rose honey. I mean, it's no blaze whiskey, but it's strong enough to loosen you up and relax you after a long day. Lastly, this plant I asked you to touch is what makes this special, actually. It's a rare type of water hyssop. Found it near Mistral Bay, she said. Yes, exactly. The bay where the sirens live, I know. So there's a market for it, apparently. Apparently now I'm in that market. So this plant in particular is laced with the magic from the bay and from the sirens, which is use it for potions and for certain spells. Reason being it has the ability to resurface and bring back memories. Notice how I had the stem and leaves on a container and not on my palm when I reached it over to you? It reacts to the creature touching it. So it collects on the pieces of once forgotten memories and brings them back together to a clear picture. It works as you crush it. As the plant breaks, it reconstructs. The memories they get are usually good ones. Maybe small, insignificant things your brain thought it didn't need for more important things. It's those type of memories that you kind of want to look back onto when everything else seems like it's bleak. They say the sirens use it for when they're elderly, when they're slowly forgetting who they once were. It's just to bring them a bit of peace, I guess. On the other hand, I use it to make tavern regulars, so. Alright, here you go. Like I said, it's on the house. If you like it, then come back. If you don't, you have the option for free drinks. Either way, I think it's a win-win for both of us. I mean, it's not like you've got anything to lose, right? Well, how was it? Remembered something you forgot? Was it a good memory? Good enough to make you want to drop by again if you happen to end up in this area? Well, like I said, win-win for both of us. I get another regular, and you will finally get a good night's sleep for once, it seems. There's a few beds in the back if you want to stay over. You're also free to get more drinks if you want. I'm gonna finally go back to work. My coworker's looking at me. So I'm gonna have to go. But if you need anything, just call me over, yeah? What's my name? Oh my god. How silly of me. I actually forgot to introduce myself. Okay. Hello, brave adventurer. I am the owner of this tavern, and the people here know me as Jace. Nice to meet you. Though I have a feeling we'll be seeing more of each other, huh?